Hey, Joe.
Hey, Tammy.
I have a question.
Sure. What's your question?
What is the difference between LinkedIn Premium and LinkedIn Organic? Do I have to pay for LinkedIn Premium in order to see maximum results for my efforts?
Well, we get this question. This is probably the most important question or the most common question that people ask, whether or not they should invest in LinkedIn or not. And LinkedIn free, when you just open up an account, is the account that most people have. I think like 62% of people don't pay for LinkedIn, but 38% of people actually pay for LinkedIn. And there are different ways that you can pay. You can get a regular premium account. You can get a sales navigator account. You can get a recruiting account. So there are lots of different ways and different levels within each one that you can invest in LinkedIn. The key differences between the paid version and the non-paid version is with the non-paid version, you have certain limitations. And with the paid version, you have certain features that you don't get. That doesn't mean that you cannot generate revenue with the free version. There are lots of ways to generate revenue with the free version. And most of our students that join our course, they just have the free version and it works fine for them.
Yeah, I mean, I have the free version. I don't pay for LinkedIn Premium. I did for a bit, and then we stopped it to see if the strategies that we created work for LinkedIn Basic, and they absolutely do. The strategies that we teach do not require the extra features that LinkedIn Premium gives you or Sales Navigator gives you. What are those features? The LinkedIn Premium, you can see every person who viewed your profile, and that's helpful. Yeah, that's very, very helpful in terms of your direct messaging strategy, but it's not mandatory and you will not miss out if you don't have it. It's fine.
What I always tell people, and I'm going to review some of the features real quick here, but what I always tell people is when they say, Joe, should I actually pay for it? Now that I know the difference, should I actually pay for it? I always say, if you're going to use it, pay for it. If you're not going to use it, don't pay for it because it's just a waste of money. Some people like having the badge there. So one of the key differences is that when you look at my profile, you'll see a little gold badge next to my name. When you look at Tammy's profile, maybe you won't see that little gold badge if she doesn't have LinkedIn Premium. And for me, that adds a little more clout, a little more credibility that people see, wow, this is not a fake account. This is a real human being.
Yes.
There's also something called the commercial use limit that some of our students, if they're using a lot of search and they're using LinkedIn excessively, LinkedIn says, hang on a second, let's prioritize our network for people that are actually paying for LinkedIn, and we're going to pause your activity for the day. So if you hit that wall, then you may have to start paying for LinkedIn. Now, you mentioned the caller ID. I call it the caller ID, seeing who looked at my profile. That is so important. And with LinkedIn Free, you can actually see the last 5 people that looked at your profile. But with LinkedIn Premium, you can see the last 90 days of people that looked at your profile. And I love going there to that section and finding people that are maybe qualified leads, people that I'm already connected to. And there are lots of strategies that we teach inside our course of what to do with those people. And so I'm not going to get into all the details of that, but there are things that you can do with the people that looked at your profile, especially if you have the list of the 90 days. And once you optimize your profile, you get more prospects looking at your profile, and you have to be able to know who they are in order for you to reach out to them and build a meaningful relationship. Another thing that you get with LinkedIn Premium is search functionality. There are certain filters that you get with Sales Navigator. There's certain ability to search through accounts in certain ways that you're simply not going to get with LinkedIn Free. There are certain alerts that you get, the ability to put notes by people's names. So there are many features that you get access to with LinkedIn Premium, but if you don't use those features, it's a waste of money. Just having something for the sake of having it is called hoarding. So I don't want you to be hoarding connections. I don't want you to be paying LinkedIn more money than you need to be paying them. But if you're going to be using it or you like the clout, then actually invest in it. Now they do have a 30-day trial, so you can test it out at no cost to you. And if you don't like it, you can always cancel within 30 days and you still get full access to all their features. So I highly recommend checking that out. And if you decide to join our course, we actually have a module on how to use Sales Navigator as well. And we have a special Sales Navigator trainer that comes in and teaches you exactly what to do, the difference between leads and accounts and all the other details. So definitely use it if you're going to be prospecting. But if you're just networking and you're looking to build relationships, generate revenue, master your influence, having the free version of LinkedIn is more than enough.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Joe.
Thank you.
Bye. Boom.
Boom.